I deleted all my boyfriend's game data. So my boyfriend has been super pumped about Ghost of Tsushima, which came in the mail yesterday while he was at work. He calls me and asks me to download it so he can play when he gets home. I'm not tech impaired. However, I do not game and only ever use the PlayStation for Netflix. So I'm on the phone with him as he's walking me through how to download the new game. I say I got it. I get to settings and go to data because that was what I was logically thinking, in order to remove GB to make room for more GB. He told me to delete Last of Us, which he just painstakingly finished. I select the 3 Last of Us app looking things that come up and press delete. I go back to download GOT and it still says there's no room. I repeat my previous steps and delete another game. I do this 2 more times with 2 more games. After noodling around settings trying to figure out why I'm not getting more storage after deleting games, I click on apps instead of data. There is a list of all his games, even the ones I thought I deleted. So I select and delete one this time, and voila, GOT starts downloading. I call my boyfriend, tell him I had a problem with making deleting his data at first, but he's good to go now. His voice immediately tells me he's died a little inside when he asked if I deleted the game or the data. And after I said both, he sweetly said in a weak voice, "Okay babe, thanks." And then I knew I did something bad. TLDR, I mistakenly deleted PS4 game data instead of downloaded game to make storage room for new game. Boyfriend died a little inside. Edit. I'm currently feeding him chips by hand while he plays Ghost of Tsushima. Hahaha. Thank you everyone for the comments. This has made my eyeing year. 357 karma to 15,000. He will never forget how cool a girlfriend I am. Nor will I forget how many people made me die whore. Reddit. I love you. It seems you can recover it from the cloud. Thank you. I think he knew it would be backed up somehow, otherwise he would have gone straight to the bar instead of home. Haha. Save up a $100 and buy him a backup storage device. Then he won't have this problem, lol. Edit. Spelling. I'm not sure who Dave is, but I'm sure he can help. Edit. Judging from these replies, there's a load of Daves around here. He's up $100 after all. Who is that guy up there standing next to Dave? r/everybody now stave. r/subsithortive alpha. It's every gamer's rite of passage to lose their save data. It hurts so much. My house got robbed years ago and I lost my GTA San Andreas 100% complete save. Kinda ironic, isn't that a game about thieving and stealing from people? Did you really just ask if Grand Theft Auto is about stealing? Well, was it? Don't just change tense like that. I can go from a bivvy to a TP like snap that. Mistakes happen. At least you didn't erase his Pokemon save file. Still haven't forgiven my cousin for that one. Edit. From the responses, I can see that the same or a similar fate happened to many others. I suffer with you, my brothers and sisters. May it never happen again. The peace was never an option picture comes to mind when I think of someone doing that. I accidentally deleted my Pokemon Red 1 while trying to clone a Pokemon to exchange with Florian, the last one I needed. I even had Mew. Little did I know, the cloning glitch only worked with gold/silver. My young self was destroyed. I still have the Gamma Boy with the cartridge inside. Never touched it again after that day. It's been 20 years. Want to talk about it? At this point, I'm sure it's more of a non-verbal pain for Opus. A silent reflection on life choices. Legend has it that he still wakes up sweaty in the middle of the night. XGF did this to me with a collection of vintage cashmere cardigan sweaters. I'd always been a fan of them and had some really awesome and colorful ones from over the years. One day, she was cleaning around the house and thought she would surprise me by washing them. She said, "I washed all your sweaters. Some were a little dirty." I sweetly asked, "Did you dry them too?" "Yup." I then picked out my 3 favorites and told her she could have them to her glee and explained that I just didn't think I wanted to wear them anymore and they would look much better on her. A couple weeks later she was remarking that they were so comfortable and fit way better than they used to. All I said was yeah. They're cashmere. At this point I saw intense math going on in her head and she realized her mistake. I did this, didn't I? When you asked if I dried them, you realized I had ruined them, making them too small for you. I just nodded in agreement. What's done was done. Didn't feel like being angry at her for something she was proud of. However, she now checks the labels on everything she washes. That was kinda sweet of you though. Thanks. I've always been a really even-keeled dude. My father had a raging temper and I knew that I didn't want to be like that. Though he did give me the best advice as a little boy that I still live by to this day. After getting into a fight and getting my nose bloodied after an argument and ensuing fight, he said, "Son, you have to act, not react. You can't let other people be in charge of your decisions." I've applied this to my daily life to mean if I act in a positive way in a negative situation, I can guide the situation to the outcome I want. Thanks for writing this out, bro. I'm gonna put it to use starting today. I'll start tomorrow. Maybe. I imagined how bad my wife would feel if she did this, and now I feel bad. Seems like there's still hope. That's actually pretty cute that you feel empathic through thinking how bad your wife would feel if she tried to do this for you. It sounds like you really care about her, and that's sweet. Thank you. I never used to be very empathetic, but I think being married has made me better. Or, okay thanks babe is a pretty reasonable response to your situation. I don't think I would have been able to keep my cool. Yes, I was surprised considering I watched him play The Last of Us 2 and he cursed the whole way through it just trying to get to the end. But like other users have said, he must have known it'd be backed up digitally somehow, otherwise he would have just hung up and gone straight to the bar. Well, he sounds like he keeps an even keel. Seems like a good BF. You've got a good guy there. I think we both know what you need to do to make it up to him. Replay all his old games, get back to the saved points. Well, that's not what I expected. I agree, I thought that was going in a different direction. Don't lose too much sleep over it. It happens to every PS4 owner. Should not be a problem as long as your BF has PlayStation Plus and set his saves to automatically save on the cloud. If you want to make it up for him, consider getting an external hard drive so he can transfer his old games and keep the newer games in the internal hard drive. I know I'd be touched if this were a similar situation and my so did that to make it up to me. Get this man an external hard drive. $60 for a 2 TB on Amazon and it will be there tomorrow. Space won't be an issue. F for the boyfriend. He didn't blow up, you need to husband that guy. Well, it was nice of you to try. This is why I don't ever ask anyone to do like this for me. Ever. If you want something done right, do it yourself. The ending of this story is so wholesome, haha. I think most people would probably lose their cool, but he still thanked you, and I think that's adorable. He probably didn't want you to feel bad. Somehow, the text "okay babe, thanks" looks/feels smaller than the rest of the text. On a different note, his reaction told you quite a bit about his personality and respect for you. You've got a good one there. Hopefully he had PlayStation, because he may be able to get the data from the backup. This is why you never ask someone else to mess with your tech. This is on him. As a video games enthusiast, I would never put the pressure of navigating that confusing interface on my wife. He knows better. He was very sweet to not yell or anything. My BF would have done the same. I would have felt the same. Okay babe, thanks. Not that big of a deal if he already beat the game. I have thousands of saves that I will never go back to. She mentions she did the same thing with 3 other games. They might have been games he did not finish yet. Possibly wasn't ELOU he was upset about. Small mistake that can happen. Don't beat yourself up over it too hard. In fact, this is why cloud saving became a thing in the first place. Me and my younger brother had LEGO Star Wars on GammaCube. We spent months trying to get it to 100%. We got it to 99.8% and our youngest brother deleted the save files. Never played it again. Still kinda sad about it, and it's been almost 2 decades. Oh my gosh, how sweet of him. Poor dude. You gave him the gift of playing again. Your boyfriend be chill though. Props to your BF for keeping his cool. I deleted my 101% save on Donkey Kong Country SNES trying to enter the code to access the sound test menu. I died inside. How come you needed his help to download the game, but not your episode of GOT? That's still super sweet that you tried your best to download the game for him, and even though he died a little inside, you can tell that he still appreciated that you tried your best to download that game for him. Ha ha ha. That's a good relationship there. TBF. This is something that he should have done himself if he didn't want to take the chance of you deleting the wrong thing. Cloud saves. Simps everywhere. Look, it's a simple mistake. The achievements will still be there. It's not his fault. It's not really yours. Accidents happen when you do something you've never done before. Maybe this can be a bonding experience. Offer a gift while you sit and watch him play. Ask him things about the game. Sometimes games have interesting stories of overcoming hardship and loss. Red Dead Redemption 2 has an amazing story. Even if you don't care what it's about, let him talk to you about the games he's playing and try to show a little interest in his hobby. It'll make up for a lot. Yeah, you didn't do anything horrible. You just deleted his game install files, not his save data. As long as he has PlayStation, he'll never lose his save data. It's on the cloud. Save files are little tiny, and I think it gives you like 100 GB or maybe more of cloud storage of space to back up your save data. All is well in the Shire. She did both. First the saves, and then the games.